Hey YouTube, hope you're keeping well. Thanks for joining in to another video. I'm really excited to be back with another product install. It's been a while. Winter was really bad in Canada this year, but we finally turned a page, to my dog Lexi's dismay. And I can install some stuff on the truck again. You know, it's been brought to my attention by yourselves, well, and myself, that my videos are too long. I'm going to try my best to keep this video under 10 minutes. If I can keep this video under 10 minutes, I think that warrants a like and subscribe to the channel down below. Baja Designs. Super excited for this install. We've got the Baja Designs Squadron SAE amber fog lights that we're going to be installing and testing out on my 2023 Toyota Tacoma today. Anyways, we're going to open this big box up, take a look at what's inside, and then take some fog lights out and put some fog lights in. If I'm a little bit delirious, I legitimately just woke up, so appreciate your patience. All right, what's in the box? What's in the box? Okay, so opening up the box here, it's super straightforward. We've got some stickers from Baja Designs, a QR code to understand how to install and register your product for their warranty. And then here's the actual fog light itself. I mean, come on. Does this not look amazing? Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, these are the second generations. They do have a first gen, but they look a little, trying to use correct words. They look a little older. It's legitimately plug and play. Look how easy this is. Connection cable, fog light. Okay, so Baja Designs, they offer 3 different levels in their Squadron kit. I got the SAE, which is the first kind of level. What this means is that it is road legal. They're varying levels of brightness. They also have a Sport and they also have a Pro. Do what you will. I actually like to have my fog lights on a lot of the time when I'm driving at night. Even when it's not foggy. My bad, sorry drivers. It just looks sick, honestly. But if you want to venture into law-breaking territory, you can get the Sport or the Pro, but just be mindful of, you may get flagged down, or you may just annoy a lot of drivers on the road if you're using them in that case. Let's go to the front of the truck, show you what we're working with right now. So here's the current fog light. Now, a lot of the modern trucks are doing like a slit, kind of like a rectangular box as opposed to a circle. I don't mind this layout here, but it does look a little bit dated. And there's a lot of like darker gray colors around here, as well as my Lunar Rock paint, that I think is just going to pop really well with a contrasting amber. So, really excited to pop these out and get this encasement installed. All right, one thing to note is that it's going to come with these mounting brackets and it's not pre-assembled, so you do need to attach. So I'll just show you the side. One thing to note is that one side's going to have a lip that comes out, one side doesn't. So on my left here, you can see that's the install. And the other side with the lip that comes out is going to look like this. And you're just screwing it through. Alright, so take a look at the inner fender liner. It looks like we're going to want to go through here. There's just, it appears to be 2 screws. I could probably get this out with a pry tool. And then that should open up your inner fender liner here. And your fog light is right here. Okay, so I've got the encasement out. And I detached my existing wiring harness for my fog light. I actually just pulled it through here to unclip it. It's a little bit easier. You are going to need a pry tool of some sort and a 10mm wrench here. What I'm doing is the fender lining here, I've taken some screws out, pulled it back, and hopefully you can see. It's a weird angle. But yeah, right in there is the encasement. Maybe I'll put my phone in. Yep, there you go. You can see right there, it's pretty easy to access. There's just one screw to unscrew and pull the encasement out. I'm gonna put the new one in. All right, so they are installed and they are on. Let's take a look at the comparison. So there's the LED fog light one I have on already, but oh my goodness, these things look incredible. Look at the difference between this encasement from Baja Designs to this. Really makes the truck look a lot meaner, and I'm here for it. All right, so we've got the next encasement out. You can see my fog light hanging down. What I find to be pretty helpful is to just pull the wiring out here to get it all detached. That's my switchback fog light, and then you basically just want to press this clip down and then pull it out. It's going to come right off, and you can just funnel that back through. Another piece, there's going to be a wiring adapter. As you can see here, you're going to put the two ends of the adapter in here before you plug it into the existing power in the fog light encasement. If it's not turning on the first time, you just need to swap the A and B around here. So just test it first before you screw everything in, and then if it's not on, flip them around. All right, so they are both installed and on. Check it out. Got the left and the right, and man, these things look crazy. This honestly goes so well with my Lunar Rock paint, and it really just makes the truck look a little bit more modern. Also, it's more of a blackout theme as well, and this is completely ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. These things look incredible. So happy I made this choice. All right, so now it is nighttime, and here's what it looks like from the driver's seat. So we're super illuminated in this parking lot here. You can clearly see the amber lighting. I also have my low beam headlights on. Those are LEDs, and you can see the amber just cuts right through those LEDs. So we'll go ahead and step outside of the truck and see what it looks like from the front. Apologies, there was a lot of wind, so I'm just using my office mic, but here's the truck outside. And you can see the amber fog lights contrasting really well with my low beam LED headlight. There's a lot of reach here. That shade of amber is really nice, cutting through fog, no problem. And just goes really well with that Lunar Rock paint color. So we're just doing a walk around here so you can see how it looks at nighttime. Yeah, and we'll take a look at the reach over here. I'm just in a parking lot. Pretty decent reach. Let me know what you think. All around, I'm super happy with it. Nighttime, that shade of amber is really nice. Really completes the truck, gives it a more modern look. All right, so we're back. I've been driving around with the Squadron SAE fog lights from Baja Designs for many days and many nights now. What's the verdict? Well, first of all, they are very durable, high quality fog lights. So I've been really happy with the build quality of these lights. Second thing I really like is the appearance visually of these lights. Not only the actual amber fog light, but the just visual appearance of the whole light design, the encasement. It really puts the truck together well. Number 3 is just the shade of amber is really impressive, and it cuts through fog really well. All right, let's go ahead and talk about some dislikes. There's not too many, but I do have 2 main dislikes. My first main dislike is the price. These fog lights are just expensive. This is not a sponsored video. Baja Designs didn't send me these fog lights. I don't have a discount code for you or an affiliate link. I bought this with my own money. I'm not getting any kickback on this video from Baja Designs. This is all me. These fog lights seem a little bit pricey. My price was over $500 Canadian for these 2 fog lights. It just seems like they are priced a little bit high. They do have competitors out there. Diode Dynamics, I know, is a really reputable fog light, which is in a similar vein to this Baja Design Squadron. recommend do your shopping. Shop around, see if you can get a better price, or look at other brands and do some testing. But yeah, definitely don't go blindly pay over $500 Canadian. You can do the conversion to USD for fog lights without doing your research and looking at other brands and prices. Final dislike, and I mean, I knew this coming in, so it's not really a dislike, but you may want to be a little bit mindful, is the SAE version, the brightness and the reach of the fog light was a little bit less or lower than I thought it would be. I had some last fit LED switchback fog lights, which, to be completely honest, I think may have had more reach and brightness than the Baja designs that I just installed. The benefit of the Baja designs, the SAE version, is that these are street legal, so I don't have to worry about being on the highway, blinding people, etc. For the whole time I've used it, I have had nobody put their high beams on and flash me to let me know that my lights are too bright. So that's been really nice to know that I can have these on all the time at night and I don't have to worry about putting someone else in danger in traffic or on the road. If that's a concern for you, you can move up models. They have 3 different tiers. So I would recommend just watching some other videos, doing some comparisons on the SAE, the Sport, the Pros, to determine which one that you think is going to be suited best for you. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate your time. Let me know what you think about the fog light upgrade in the comments below. And if there's any other mods you'd like to see me do, or just things you want to see from the channel and content, we're always happy to take recommendations below. Feel free to keep me posted. Have a fantastic rest of your day.